Hello everyone, welcome to Exam for 50% faster preparation. And I am Chandra Prakash Joshi going to tell you about this most important publication, RBI Annual Report. I have already covered 2 videos in this series and this is the 3rd video in which I am going to tell you about the gold reserves. Most of the people, I am telling you, most of the people irrespective of where they work don't know about the fact that in the RBI's balance sheet, gold is asset. One side it is backing the issuance of the rupee, that is the asset of issue department. I will show you the balance sheet. And secondly, gold is asset of the banking department. But very important fact here is about the revaluation of the gold, which makes difference in the RBI balance sheet. Let me take you through the numbers. You will also understand why there are 2 departments involved. We will be most happy to answer any of your query at 920-5524028. This very important news about the gold. RBI brought back 100 tons gold to India. I covered in this video. After sending the gold of 47 ton in 1991, this is the first time that RBI had brought back the 100 ton gold. This is the overall status. You can see that total in 2024, 822 million gold. You can see here that total gold in 24 is 822 tons, while it was 794 last year and 760 here. Prior to that, 695. So every year RBI is buying gold, and if you are following the news, you will also know that China is also buying gold. It gives strength to the country's economy, to the central bank. And here out of this 822, 308 is held as a backing for the note issued, and rest 514 as an asset of the banking department. So understand this: issue department and banking department, as the name suggests, issue department means the department which is responsible for issuance of the notes. I will show you this, the balance sheet of the RBI latest 2024. You can see this is the gold with the issue department, worth rupees 1,64,000 crore, and rupee coin of 458 crore are also there. So these are the coins basically issued by the government of India. These are lying with the RBI. So therefore these are the assets for RBI. Likewise here, gold with the banking department is this, worth 2,74,000 crore rupees. And there are other investment, like investment in the foreign securities, domestic securities, other loans and advances, or investment in subsidiaries. In case of issue department, the liability is the note issued to the public. Now you understand, because RBI has issued the note to the public, so that is the liability on the RBI. To match that liability, these are the assets. 34,78,000 crore rupees assets here, matching the liability of the notes issued. Rest of the assets are lying with the banking department, matching the liabilities on the other side, in which provisionings are very important part, which I have already covered in the last video. Now come to the interesting fact, how this gold is valued. Gold deposits are valued every day on daily basis at 90% of the London Bullion Mark Association, and these prices are in dollar. These are then converted to rupees based on the exchange rate. The unrealized valuation, because daily basis the price is valued, but daily basis RBI is not going to sell. So therefore this is a unrealized valuation gain, or it may be loss when the price decreases, are accounted for in currency and gold revaluation account, CGRA account. The benefit of increase in the gold price therefore is the value of the assets with RBI increases. So one side RBI is increasing the quantum of the gold it holds, and other side the prices of the golds are increasing. Overall assets of RBI are increasing, strengthening the balance sheet of the Reserve Bank of India. I will come with the 4th video. Stay tuned. You have any question, please ask in the comment. I will be happy to answer. We are here to unfold your potential to make your job preparation 50% faster. Thank you. All the best.